Hey YouTube, it's Carla, Changing 56, and today is Wednesday, June the 4th, 2014, and this is week 102 RNY, Post RNY gastric bypass. I'll go with the numbers first. This is not my normal day to weigh in. It's on Monday, but I've kind of been thrown off a bit. But Monday I weighed 115.8, which is a little down from where I've been, but I've been doing the cleaning out process that the doctors wanted me to try to do. So I think I'll probably come back up, but for right now, Monday I was at 115.8. I started this journey in 2011 in September, and I weighed 221 at that time, and on day of surgery, which is my surgery anniversary. My surgery anniversary is 2 weeks from today, June the 18th, 2012. I weighed 193. So I've been in my what is wrong with me? My 5-pound range for about a year, between 115 and 120, maintaining easily, eating about 1,400 calories a day. On my 2-year, in 2 weeks, I'm going to go into a little more depth about what I do and what's working and what I've seen other people doing in the community, and a theme that just keeps coming up. And I'll make a little longer video about some of the things and where I've been and where I've come and how I'm doing. This week I have walked every day. I walked Monday. Today I walked. Yesterday, well, I walked last night after work, and then this morning I got up to walk. I've gotten to where I put my shoes on outside so the girls don't see me put my shoes on. It doesn't matter. They know I'm going walking. By the time I went out the door, they were crying. And I walked to the park, and I felt guilty, so I walked back. So I walked about 2 miles, walked back and got them, and then I walked with them about 2 miles, so about 4 miles today. Tomorrow I have my 2-week follow-up from my surgery. It's in Birmingham, so I'm going to that, and then I'm going to Tuscaloosa and stay with some cousins and see my aunt that's in a nursing assisted living facility. She's in end stages dementia, and I really need to see her. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so I'm going to do that. I thought as long as I was already halfway there, I needed to go ahead and do that. So I'm doing that, and you saw my videos last week of my thrift finds and my clothes for my class reunion and the wedding that I have coming up. And the class reunion is not this weekend, but next weekend. So those are the things that are coming up. I really don't have a lot else to say, I don't think. I can't think of anything else. Nothing, I'm doing okay from my surgery. I noticed today my little steri-strip bandages finally came off. They told me just to leave them on until they came off. And I really had not looked. I knew the one that was right at my belly button had come off. And there's like just a little bump that's probably about as big as this little bead, maybe the end of a Q-tip. It's not red or anything. It's just like a little bump that's right there. It doesn't look infected or anything. It's just like a little bump under the skin. Well, like I said, I'm going for my follow-up tomorrow, so I guess he'll look at it. I feel fine. It's probably no big deal. I have no clue. But anyway, I'm doing well. After my surgery, I've started back to work. I'm not lifting or anything. Taking the dogs for a walk today was probably a little stretch, but I just could not leave them again. They just love it so much, and so I took them out. And if you're my friend on Facebook, you saw our little find. It was actually not very little. It was a turtle that was about this big. Anyway, it looks like it had something cracked its shell. Not sure if it was long for this world or not, or if that was an old injury or whatever. But anyway, The girls like the turtles, and they always love the ducks at the lake. So they had a good walk, and I had a good walk. Gonna try to get a walk in the morning before I leave. Probably no walk on Friday because I'll get up Friday morning and go see my aunt. It's a better time to see her in the morning. Go see my aunt Friday morning, then drive back, which Tuscaloosa is about an hour and a half to 2 hours from here, and then come to work Friday afternoon. Hopefully I'll get a good bit of walking in on Saturday. I'm hoping to do that anyway. The exercise, the walking, it's more than anything at this point. It's a therapy for me. I'm not walking near where I was this time last year. One, I just had to back off because if I kept walking and kept not eating, I was going to continue to lose weight. So I backed off the walking, and I've started back, but I still don't walk when I walk near as much as I did to start with. 2 to 3 or 4 miles at the most on a day. I mean, I might on some odd day I may do a little more than that, but if I do much more than that, I start losing again, and I don't need to lose anymore. So for me, the walking is good to keep me in shape. It's good for my heart, and it's my therapy. I listen to my playlist it's definitely oldies, but they're oldies from when I grew up in the late 60s and 70s. Some, a little ZZ Top thrown in there, a few things, but and I love the music that I listen to. So, and I listen to it every time I walk, and it's like sometimes it's just like it's new all over again. Sometimes it takes me back to when I was in high school. So, like I said, it's my therapy to walk. It clears my head. If I've got to think, even though I'm listening to my music, it helps me to clear my head and to think. So that's what my walking does for me. All right. Hope you all have a great week. It's hump day. Hope you're going to make it to the end of the week, and hope you have a great weekend. And I will talk to you later. Bye.